Oh my gosh, hello everyone. Hold on, sorry. The audio just had a moment, so let me just check what is going on. Why did it just stop? That is curious. How is everyone doing today? Apologies for the delay and apologies for the technical issues. I am streaming on my Mac today, so it's a little all over the place. I can still hear audio, but it's not working for you, I don't think. I don't know why. Apologies. We are doing pretty good. It is early. Oh my gosh. And well, the sun is just rising. How is everyone else doing today? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hmm. Why doesn't it like it? Curious. Okay, I've only got audio, well, music on my end. Hmm. Okay, okay. Ooh. Oh no, you're not loving Intermezzo. That is really disappointing. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Slewfoot. Very curious. First. Oh my gosh, you're doing a challenge, 31 books in 30 days, Jamie. That's so fun, so wild. How are you doing so far? I know it was working a couple of minutes ago, and then all of a sudden it just stopped, and I have zero clue why. Um, why you do this? I don't understand. I'm very sorry. Hold I'm very confused. But anyway. Um, yes, well, this is very abnormal. I'm not usually able to stream like such at such an early time, but the stars have aligned and I figured let's really go early. And this the clock's just changed, so it feels really early. Oh. Let's see if I can. Like I can still hear the audio, but I can see that it's not working for all y'all. I'm so confused. I have ambient sounds. Maybe I'll just have to play it through my speakers. I'm not sure if that's going to be um, very nice for you, but sorry, I know that this is not very exciting, but I'm just trying to see if I can make it work, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, I know you can hear me, but I have music playing. I have audio, but it's not picking up the audio for some reason, which is really frustrating. Um, I just because I've got some like fire crackling sounds um, that I wanted to play, but it's not picking it up anymore. It's very bizarre. Anyway, yes, I am reading We Love You, Bunny. I'm not very far in. Let's see, input. Hold on. We figured it out. Thank God. Okay, sorry. I don't know what a setting changed for no reason. But anyway, yes, we are back. Apologies, apologies. Thank you for bearing with me. Yes, we're reading We Love You, Bunny. And how far in am I? I have all the annotation tools as well, because I'm going to annotate this one quite heavily. Okay, I'm about 100 pages in at the moment. Very interesting to see where this is going. I had zero clue what this was about before I started. Um, and I'm now seeing some mixed reviews, which makes me nervous. But so far, I am enjoying it. It is very interesting. Okay, let's move that away. Let's move that away. So 4th of October, where I am, and I've read. Oh my gosh, Jamie, well done. You're ahead, which is fantastic for us to make. I'm so impressed. Oh my gosh, Julia, it is 9:30. Okay, we can do a little sprint before you fall asleep. We'll jump onto it very soon. Ooh, Assassin's Quest. Which one? What book in which? I'm going to assume the first trilogy, right? Which book is that? Because it starts with Assassin. That's the only thing I'm going off. I can't remember what it. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going. Oh my gosh, just got out of reading slump of a year. That's intense. That is intense, but I'm so glad that you're out of that slump. Well done. Oh my gosh, Maggie finished your puzzle. Yes. 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 I think I bought two puzzles, but I've done one of them because I found when I was at the Ghibli Museum as well, they'd run out of the frames in the size puzzle that I got, so I couldn't get it. And I managed to find one eBay listing last year, but I still need to find another one the same size because I bought two of like the really long landscape ones. I have one of the ones that is of the Ghibli Museum, obviously in the Ghibli painted style, and then another one with the meadow from Howl's Moving Castle. So I've only done one of them so far, and I really want to do the second one. But what is the design that you have on the puzzle? Ooh, currently making your way through Atlas 6, Angels and Demons. Ooh, that's good, good. Okay, what are your options, Jamie? Let us know. Um, yeah, exactly. It comes with glue. Yeah, and I saw somewhere that was like glue both sides, or was it the thing told me to glue both sides? But then it's curved. I should only have glued the back. But anyway, so yeah, now it's a piece of art. Oh, the third book, stunning, stunning. How are you liking it? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a quick Google because I haven't heard of either of these. Oh, okay. But a fall romance does sound pretty perfect. Um, let's see. So we have Kindling and The Midnight Feast. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the cover of Kindling is very cute. Spicy autumnal romance. Features a happily ever after ending. Ooh. Okay. Sparks will fly even without firewood. We've got City Girl Harper, Caledonian Forest in Scotland. Her hopes of a holiday are quickly dashed. She planned a whimsical autumnal writing retreat to finish her novel, but ghosted by her scammer rental host, she discovers that the cozy log cabin she'd booked for a solo getaway does not actually exist. Damn. Miles away from any hotel, she wanders through the woods until she finds a hot local woodcutter, Fraser. Fun fact, I went to high school with someone called Fraser who played the bagpipes. I think he was Canadian and also Scottish. Um, Midnight Feast. Okay, secrets, lies, murder. Let the festivities begin. Hello, Rachel. How are you? I hope you're doing okay at the moment. Sending you much love. I am planning on streaming for, I think all up it'll be like 5.5 hours. So we still have, oh yeah, 5.5 hours to go. I'll finish up at 12 midday my time because I'm going to meet a little kitten. My mum and I are going to take a look at a cat that is up for adoption. Okay, The Midnight Feast. Back to the books. Okay, so that was Kindling. This one is a mystery thriller. It's the opening night of the manor, and no expense, small or large, has been spared. The infinity pool sparkles, crystal pouches for guests' healing have been placed in the seaside cottages and woodland hutches. The manor mule cocktail is being poured with a heavy hand. Everyone is wearing linen. But under the burning midsummer sun, darkness stirs. Old friends and enemies circulate among the guests. Just outside the manor's immaculately kept grounds, an ancient forest bristles with secrets. And the Sunday morning of opening weekend, the local police are called. Something's not right with the guests. There's been a fire. A body's been discovered. Ooh, interesting. It all began with a secret 15 years ago. Now the past has crushed the party. Oh my gosh, this sounds so interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we have an autumnal romance or a mystery thriller. Okay, okay. Hmm. I say kindling and save the midnight feast for a little close, like a little closer to the end of the month for a more spooky vibe as you go into Halloween. That's the only. They both sound really interesting. It's so hard. See, Julia says the second. Yeah, second one sounds very interesting. I will. I will. I'm very excited. That is a great idea. It has been such a long time. Let's see. So the issue is we're streaming across both Twitch and YouTube at the moment, but I'll let me do it in. Is it not going to let me do a poll? Look, I don't have any bots on YouTube, so I don't think it's going to let me do it, unfortunately. Um, okay. Say I for kindling. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I for kindling, or a yes, or yas for midnight feast. Just to make things really confusing for myself, because those are going to be really, really hard to differentiate. But that's fine. Cast your votes, pals. I really hope I love the kitten. Well, most importantly, I hope the kitten loves me. Currently reading, Assassin's Apprentice, but I did also start two spooky books, Jacqueline the Staircase in the Woods. Ooh, stunning. Okay. Three Yases, two eyes. Mostly Yas so far. Another eye. I'm counting on my fingers. I'm gonna run out. I'm running out of digits already. All right. Any more votes? Any more votes? It's a very close one. Autumnal romance or the mystery thriller? Okay, we're now at a tie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Looking like the romance is taking in the lead. Final chance to vote. Five currently for Midnight Feast, seven for Kindling. I think Kindling might be the winner. I think it is so. All right, Jamie, you have your winner. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear about it. You must report back and let us know what you think. Hooray! Oh, good, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Definitely. All right. I think Kindling is for sure the winner. Hooray. Brilliant, brilliant. Mm-mm-mm. But yes, I don't think I've actually been to meet any kittens like with the intention of adopting before because I've had two family cats. Kalila was, I think, a year older than me. My parents got her before I was born. So grew up with Kalila. And then Sammy, mum, just sent a photo being like, oh my gosh, because she loves the tortoise shell calico. Um, yes, thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, because Kalila was, yeah, that kind of calico coloring. And then she saw another litter of the similar coloring and was just like, I'm bringing one home. And I was like, okay. But yeah, this is the first opportunity actually going to like meet a cat who's currently being fostered. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited and nervous. Oh my gosh. What if she doesn't love us? Apparently she's very cuddly. Very, very cuddly. But I'll definitely post updates in Discord and on stories. Don't you worry. That is definitely news I will be shouting about. All right. Shall we get reading? I think so. Let's say goodbye to the wonderful Zelda music for a bit and cozy fireplace. Is that volume okay? Does it need to be louder? Can you hear it if I'm talking? And when I'm silent, is it also fine? I can make it louder if need be. I can also put on some rain sounds. It's nice. Stunning. Great. Do we just want? Let's start with the fireplace. Maybe the weather will change this evening. Oh my gosh, Rachel. It's very subtle, I'll admit. Um, are you reading a thriller? Fire and Rain? Okay, let's do Fire and Rain. Let's do that. I think apologies. I think there's a lag, so apologies for if I'm a little late on anything. Um, are you reading like a terrifying book, Rachel? Is it at least adding to the ambience, or is it not quite the vibe? I have not read any Frida McFadden books, but I ordered up a copy of The Housemaid because obviously that's being made into a movie and the trailer has dropped and I'm very intrigued. So yeah, I'll start there. But if anyone has any recommendations on like your favorite Frida McFadden books, hold on. Let me open up. Let me open up my Notion so I can add things to the wish list if need be, if there's any recommendations. But yes, if you have any favorite Frida McFaddens, please share because I appreciate any and all. Good, good. Hello. I know it's been such a while. It is good to be back. I sure have missed it. I really missed it. Hmm. Okay, let's start with 30 minutes, shall we say? Can I type? No, oh God. 30 minutes. Stunning. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited. Maggie, don't tempt me. We also have chocolate in the house. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I I found a webcam and I was like, maybe I should have used that, but this is fine. Okay. No, I have a tea. I'll make a hot chocolate when we're on another sprint later on, when I'm craving some sugar. Thank you for the idea. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get on to reading. So we'll go for 30 minutes, friends. Happy reading, and I'll see you at the end. Oh, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry about the sound again. My apologies. I think I figured out what might be causing it, but I'm unsure. But anyway, hello. Oh, Bree, thank you so much. How are you? They went left by Monica Hess. May pick up audio for some of the sprints. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of either of those. How did everyone do? Oh, classic me forgot to make a note of where I started. I'm now on page 110. I think I was on 94. Yes. Okay. 16 pages? Not bad. That's fine. I did have to go and get myself some food because, when you're so hungry that you start to feel nauseous? Not pleasant. Liza, hello. Good morning. How are you? Clean my kitchen. Oh my gosh, decided to DNF your book. Oh no. What what was the what brain. Oh my God. Can you tell I'm still like half asleep? What made you decide to DNF it? I was trying to think of like the moment. Anyway, you know what? Let's move on because I'm just going to embarrass myself. I cannot put thoughts together. 42%. Oh, well, up to 42%. Stunning. Read 20 pages. Also 20 pages. Amazing. On chapter, oh, well, I'm reading on Kindle, so no idea how many pages. Oh my gosh, I love that. So glad you're enjoying it. Or very engrossed at least. Yeah, I know. What is words? We don't know her. Chapter 3 of Slewfoot getting really interesting. Look, it was a warm up. It was a warm up. We need to wake up the mind and soul, you know? Ah, it's so boring. I'm so sorry. Oh, what a shame. That's such a shame. 19 pages. Ooh, two twisted crowns. Good, got a few pages in. Spent the first part of sprints getting my dog friend acclimated to her stay with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the squirrel. Oh, exciting. Are you dog sitting? Fostering? How lovely. 33 pages. Amazing. How many pages is this? 470 something. Okay. We got a long way to go, but that's fine because we have 2 days of sprints. I'm very excited. I had a moment where I was like, did I bring enough books? Oh, a singular book. Like, do I have enough books with me for all of this reading we're going to do? But I'm moving very slowly, so I think we're fine. Um, oh no, half a chapter at the park, then it was super hot. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah, not a fan. It is very nice 12 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get to 28 today, and I am not looking forward to it. Mandatory 24 pages. They made a copy. Stunning. Last time I made a sprint, I shared a pick up in the library. It's now full, and I met with the contractor about doubling the size. I love that for you. Oh, I remember you sharing that. That's so exciting. Oh my God. Is it doable? You're gonna do it. I love that. Dog sitting for about a week. Oh my gosh, cute. Have a poodle and the pup stings a golden doodle. Oh my god, it's a floof party. Exactly. Rehabilitating the squirrel. Oh my gosh. Oh, the poor thing. Oh, I hope the squirrel thrives under your care. That's so sad. 3% of your bedtime audiobook. Love it. Enjoying the characters right now. Kind of sad. The FMC is in high school. Oh, I need to research more before buying. I know, but sometimes it's just vibes and you go with it. Oh, let me just resizing this so it's a little bit bigger. Boop, boop. Hmm, okay. Yes, please. Thank you for your service. I very much appreciate it. Oh my God, I am so excited. I can't wait for the day when I can make an entire library and actually have all of my books on shelves and not in storage. Oh, the dream, the absolute dream. Mm. Ah, so. That's a shame. I don't think I've read anything, but I have been curious to pick up. Which one? Oh, wait. No, I don't think I've read Shadow of the Gods, but I've definitely heard of it. There's Malice. Interesting. That's a shame. Oh my gosh, sorry. I think he's wearing like chainmail in his author photo, and I'm obsessed. That's so fun. So many like author photos with like shields, and oh my God, that's so cool. Wait, I love that. I know. Cassie, like, it's so sad. It's so upsetting. Because I just keep thinking about all the books that I want to read, or like, I can't even like film a lot of content. Like, I can just overlay stuff on the screen. Not that I've been editing and posting a lot, but I do have stuff that I've filmed that I just am taking a really long time to get around to. Um, but yeah, it's just, oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying. So fast paced that it just like went off the screen. Oh, what was this? Oh, yes. But there's just so many things that I want to do, but I would like to have the physical books there, but they're all in boxes. And also, I've miraculously, I'm in a couple of book clubs, and for one of them, the next book that we're reading, I do own. However, I think it will take me about 10 years to get it. I know where it is, and so I've kind of got a bunch of boxes in a storage unit, but the rest are in my parents' garage. And thankfully, the book that I'm reading is in my parents' garage. However, it is at the bottom of, I think, four massive storage boxes behind a bookshelf. And to get them out, I don't think I can lift the boxes. They're stacked with books. I think they're way too heavy for me to lift. So if I have to get them out, I'm going to have to empty the boxes of all the books to get down to the bottom and then refill everything. So I'm like, do I just get it from the library? That's where we're at. Oh, so trying to decide dinner. Oh my gosh. What kind of salad? Sometimes it's really hard. Like I love me food. I love me some food. And sometimes there's all the things that I want to have. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not feeling anything strongly. That decision paralysis can be intense. I do the same thing. No, seriously, I'm pretty sure I don't even want to look. I must have unfilmed vlogs from like 20, oh no, probably 2019. Definitely during COVID. I vlogged me reading the first three books in the Stormlight archives, like marathon reading them. Oh, I just realized my collars. What did I do putting on my clothes this morning? Um, Sorry, Stormlight Archives. So I was part of a like read along for the first three books of the Stormlight Archives, and it got to the point where the day before most of them I hadn't started, or I was only like 150 pages through, and so I read for like 16 to 17 hours straight, and I vlogged all of it. except for the third one. It must have been the first two, sorry. Maybe the first and the third. Anyway, I haven't done anything with the footage, and it's just like, at this point, what's the point in editing it? It's been so long. And it probably wasn't even cohesive because I was in bed nonstop. Exactly. And there's some that I'm like, I'm not abandoning them, I'll get around to it, but it's like, what's the point of why at this point? I'm just adding stress. Ah, library. I know, but the thing is, I have started reading the book before and I was annotating it. And ideally, I would like to continue annotating it. So I'm currently at how strong of a desire is this? How much of a need is this annotation thing? John Gwynn's fantastic. I've been reading The Shadow of the Gods. Oh, great. I think I'm saying great. It's that I realized my tone sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. I think I own three books in the other series. I can't remember if I own The Shadow of the Gods or not. Um, but it's so loved that we've got some fans. It's always the one you need that's at the very bottom. I know. At least it's not in the storage unit because that will be much more of a pain. However, I the storage unit is packed to the brim with books. It's like a really small one. It's one of those ones where it's like a crate that they forklift out, so it's not actually like a huge storage unit. But it's like completely packed with books. So to get to the back, I have to like pull layers and layers of books out. But I can actually move those boxes. So I'm not sure which is worse at this point, to be honest. Ooh, Chef or Caesar. I do love me a Caesar salad. Yum, yum. I'm in two book clubs. I've already read both picks for October. Ooh, one was a few years ago, but I think I remember enough. Now I can just read whatever. I love that for you, Larry. That is so nice. Just taking off all that pressure, all that stress. Um, there are videos I fully filmed. Yep, 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 yep. It's just so sad. I'd watch any vlog you make, even from 2019. Thank you. There is one from from last year, June last year, my Breath of the Wildathon vlog that I still plan on posting because I read some fantastic books in that, and I think it'll be a really fun vlog to watch. However, I started editing it and realized the fool I was. The first few books, I didn't update my thoughts on the book or what they were about. I was just vibing. I'm like, I need to go back and insert clips. But it's just like the vlog was already, I think I posted about this a while ago. The vlog was already 13 and a half hours long of footage, raw footage, 13 and a half hours. And I knew that I needed to add more clips to give better context for some of the books I was reading because I did a poor job of it because I hadn't vlogged in so long. And just it's got me stuck. But I really want to post it because I think I read like was it three or four five-star books. Like there was some great books, and I had a lot of fun filming it, and I've had fun editing it until I realized I did, Rachel. I did. I read it for blah, blah, blah. I have filmed an unboxing for it, and I want to film like it'll all be in one video where I also review the Kobo. But I just want to spend a little more time reading and annotating on it before I do that because the book that I read was a Word doc, which I did convert to what I was told makes it like compatible with the annotation stuff, but it just still didn't work. So I couldn't fully annotate. So I want to read a book and fully annotate it and then give my thoughts on the Kobo, but I've been loving it. I'm very happy, very happy. Cannot commit to book club. I look, Jennifer, same, and yet here I am in two, and I still have FOMO with all the other book club things and want to participate in everything. Took me 3 months to make a video once, still posted it. Like, good on you. See, that should be some kick up the backside for me, but alas, I often go back and rewatch your vlogs. Oh, I love that. Maybe I should go back and rewatch some of my vlogs to like, I don't know, spark the drive to edit again. I'm in a lot on Discord. Well, yeah, oh, three book clubs technically with my Discord one, but I've been very lax with it. I haven't been on Discord very much recently. I can choose if I want to participate. If I don't like the book, I just won't. Stunning, exactly. I know. It was a lot. Look, to be fair, it was because it was a month-long readathon, and when I'm filming and just getting B-roll, I just let the camera run for a while and then what I forget about it. And so I end up with so much footage. It does not end up being anywhere close to that length. I'd estimate that it's probably going to be like a 45-minute video, maybe. But it could, I don't know, it could be less. Who knows? Um, but yeah, editing that is a lot. Yes, I do have the copy. Yes, it get the library ebook or the book you started and enter. See, okay. With this is one thing about that I've been thinking about. I like a couple of the major reasons that I got the Kobo is because of the compatibility with Libby, so I can actually borrow ebooks and read it with ease on my device. And I love the annotation thing. However, I don't know if those two are gonna blend well, because if I fully annotate an ebook and then gets returned to the library, I'm assuming I don't have access to my annotations. So that seems like a waste to me. It's not a waste if I'm still engaging, but I do like it, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to go back. I'm assuming does because I'm guessing it just completely disappears. I haven't tested this. Have you experienced this? But yes. Um yeah, that's what I'm considering. I have put a hold on it, so I think I might. And then dependent it's a fantasy, and I know that I annotated quite a bit in the first few chapters, so I'm also like, is there going to be a lot of work to annotate or make notes of stuff and then transfer it to a big fantasy book? That just seems like a lot of work, and I don't know what to get. Anyway, so yes, yeah. Oh, good. Okay, okay. That was my main thing. I was like, if it returns to the library and I get it again, do I still have it? That's good to know in case I need it. Um, I will give that a test as well. The book is Shadow Serpent and the Wings of Night. I actually never thought of that. Only occasionally annotated my Kopo, so I haven't noticed. Yeah, I mean, I feel like what I did for the manuscript I was reading is I like set up a notebook and then wrote down my thoughts in that. To be fair, I was also giving feedback on the book, so I needed to have actually space to write a heck of a lot of stuff rather than just tiny little annotations. I know with Kobe the quotes words stay for ebooks, but I'm not sure about Libby. Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, I'll give it all a test as well and see what works. And Libby, my bookmarks return if I borrow the. Thank God. Okay, that's really good to know. That should be fine then if it's because it's through. Well, Overdrive. Overdrive Libby is now the same, right? Or has it always been that case? I'm not sure. But anyway, sorry. I don't like the sound of that, so apologies if anyone else doesn't as well. Okay, shall we? Ah, stunning, stunning. Love that. Okay, great. Let's go for, should we do a longer one? 45 minutes this time? I think that sounds like a nice length. Also, sorry, I don't have alerts set up on here, so I missed it. But Eliza, thank you so much for the resub. Holy crap, 42 months? Oh my gosh. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. Sorry, 42 months. It's just like, wow, it's wild that it's been on Twitch for such a long time. All right. Okay. Distractions. Let's go 45 minutes, everyone. I will see you at the end. Hello, friends. Welcome back. And also, hello, Miranda. Oh, ooh, snack time. Okay, just give me a moment. I don't have anything up here, but I will grab something very briefly. Just a second. And thank you for the hydrate. Oh, there we go again. Sorry. Uh, there we go. Okay. Run up the stairs. Exactly. Oh, yes, I'll get some more tea at the start of the next sprint, I think. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to really quickly test to see how loud this beeping is, because I can add a little beep to this timer, but I'm scared that it's going to be really loud. So, okay, just a second. Oh, I don't even know if you could hear that, but that was not too loud. It didn't come up in here, it just was on my laptop for some reason. Anyway, okay, that's much more doable. I'm not, yeah, it sounded like it came from my laptop speakers, but I've got sound coming through here. Anyway. Oh, that's we literally just finished, but that's hilarious, Rachel. um, yes. How do we do that sprint? I managed to read 18 pages, which isn't a whole lot. However, I didn't love the color scheme that I was doing with my annotations, so I switched around some colors because basically you can't tell on this one, but you can see here, I kind of have based the colors off of this. So I have like a pink, there's a deep purple, there's the green, a light purple, and then also some yellow, because there's a little bit of like, not quite the same, but a little bit of yellow in the ear. Um, and I was using yellow for characters, and there's a lot of stuff at the start of the book that was character, and I'm just like, there's too much yellow. It's not the most prominent color. So I went and swapped all my colors around. So that's what a good chunk of my sprint was. But anyway, yes, I'm 18 pages in. I feel like it's also a bit of a slower, like I'm not super speedy with the reading just because it is quite, I don't know, there's some abstractness, a lot of metaphor. So just trying to like wrap my head around everything as I go, you know? But hello, everyone who has just popped in. How are you doing? If you are just tuning in, let us know what you're reading. A study in Charlotte today. Love that, Chris. 62 pages, Tatiana. Oh my gosh. Had to stop a little early. My cat wanted attention. Very valid. Casey, hello. 25 pages, 15 of The Way You Make Me Feel While Loading the Dishwasher. Stunning. Great progress. Got your buddy read chapters in for the day. Amazing. I know, it was like literally perfect timing. 11 pages. Look, yeah, sometimes we're just a little slow. And this is us taking the time we need to process. I'm definitely reading a lot slower with this book in particular. Jennifer, 45 pages. Absolutely fair. Reading Air of Fire. Ooh, exciting. Finally reading A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Oh my gosh. I can't remember if I've read. Oh, also I did. Sorry, I got Twiggy sticks. This is my snack. Thank you, Jasmine. Um, I'm not sure if I've read A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I know I've read the first one. I know that one. This is one of those packages where it has a little tab so you can peel off the plastic, but then it rips. So then Scissors. Scissors. Ah, thank God. I was like, I don't have to go back downstairs to get a knife. What was I saying? Oh yes. I know I've definitely read Okay, so Dark and Lonely. Can't remember if I read the second one. I've definitely not read the third. Goodness. That's awful. I really don't know. Wow. But anyway, I also am really bad at reading sequels. Same. We share the same flag. 35 pages, stunning. Two chapters, amazing. 7.5. Hem? No, this is all stunning. The train of thought, it really did. Did I get distracted by food? Who am I? Who am I? Mm, yum. Not reading, catching up on work so I can read without feeling stressed. You do exactly what you need to. Oh my gosh, that sucks. That sucks. So, do you have much more catching up to do? I have Twiggy sticks because I ate all the shapes last night. Go down. Oh my gosh, we'll hopefully get approval to build our new house soon. Stop it. The bookshelves. I can see what I haven't read. See, yeah, exactly that. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Jazz. I'm so envious. I love that. They're so good. It was pizza shapes. Danny, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? We are just taking a little break, but then doing another sprint for some like reading, co-working and stuff. Ooh, good. What were you what were you streaming? What were you doing on the stream? Love twisties. Oh, love twisties. Good. Okay, good. DJing. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Stunning, stunning. Mm-mm-mm. I'm glad that you'll be done soon though. That's a relief. Oh my gosh. You're so right. Chicken twisties are the best. I don't think I've actually had regular twisties in a very long time. Oh my God. Do you have an end date in sight to this hotel? Sorry, hotel stay? 2 months is a lot and expensive. Vanilla Coke. So good. Oh my gosh, you haven't had musk sticks? I love it. I love them. I feel like those are a very hit or miss snack. Like some people are like, what? But I am a musk stick fan for sure. For sure. I'm trying to think if there are any other flavors, like Coke flavors that I've enjoyed over the years, but I feel like it's mostly just vanilla. Like it's top tier. Stunning. Welcome back, Eliza. Unfortunately, I haven't given us a timeline yet. No, really hoping sometime in the next 2 weeks. Oh, I really hope so. That's the freaking worst. Oh, I can really empathize. I could just understand wanting to be comfortable and at home. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. What a shit show. 2025 is not it. I'm glad for those who are thriving this year, but good God. Oh, it's temporary. It's temporary. I'm so sorry. Gosh. I really hope they can give you like a more concrete timeline of things soon. Exactly. They are truly great. Truly great. Oh, interesting. I have not tried the Rainbow Sherbet Mother, but that is a very interesting comparison, and now I'm curious. Now I'm so curious. Yeah, they should be nicknamed Must Stick. Or is it Musk? Musty? Musky. No, yeah, maybe that's accurate. Anyway, that's hilarious. I'm not, I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, the universe owes you one. Big time. Big time. Oh, Angelina. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. When did you set your appointment? And what is the elbow tattoo? Stunning, stunning. Is that the new Susie Dent one? I haven't read anything by Susie Dent, but I'm so curious because I, of course, love 8 out of 10 cats. Does count down. What's the one that she's done recently? Because it was a fiction one that she's done, like her recent one, right? Or maybe not so recently. Maybe it is. Anyway, um, but yeah, which one are you? Which one are you reading? Is it the Guilty by Definition? I really should pick up one of her books, honestly. Honestly. Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. This has not been a good year. Particularly the middle of the year was an absolute shit show, but look, things are fine. Things are fine. They're all right. They're getting better. Rainbow Sherbet Mother is too sweet for me. Look, a lot of the energy drinks are really sweet, but I love the Blue V. Yum, peach tea and a chef salad. Stunning, stunning, Jennifer. I'm glad you made a decision and figured it out. I know it is almost summer. I had a moment earlier where I was like, I don't know, just like there's something about summer and Christmas time where there's like a certain smell in the air and through the house, and I was like, it's coming. It's been one thing after another for the last 4 years, honestly. Yeah, truly. And that's lowballing it, Rachel. Exactly. Only the good vibes. Ooh, mango and peach monsters? 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 Um, Stunning. Ooh, I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Angelina. Very excited for you. Mm-mm-mm. All right. I think it's time for another sprint. Let's go for 45 minutes again. Let's see if I get distracted. Hmm. I'll get a tea next sprint. I want to actually try and sit down this entire sprint. Oops, excuse me. Halloween, then my birthday, then Christmas. I'm trying to hype myself up for the end of the year. Exactly, like I have some exciting things coming up. The Stardew Valley Symphony, or is it the orchestra? Whichever the second one is. Now opening up interesting stories. Ooh, about curious words. So silly and fun. I love that. I was house sitting for a friend and she has one of Susie Dent's books like in the bathroom. It was, to be fair, it was next to the bath rather than the toilet, but I was like, this is great reading. So silly and fun.